This is taking longer than I'd planned.
I don't know why I'm...
What is it?
The shields of Sensual are a mixed blessing.
I'll be at this a while.
Greetings.
Casca the Unconquered, in the fur. This one knew you would return.
When we fight, try not to bleed too much. This one can never get this stuff out of his fur.
You brought a friend. Come, friend of
What's
Casca.
the difference between a fighter and a gambler? The amount of gold in his pockets.
Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight? Ah, so that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket. Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca, the Unconquered. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard. All right, you muskars. I'll fight.
This one had a feeling you would come around. Casca the Unconquered, back in the fight. This one may need to end his shift early.
Dogs and sweetmeats, beggars and thieves, welcome to the Black Kiergo Arena!
Let's do this.
First to the arena and ready to kill. It's the Red Rook.
You don't stand a chance.
Finally, a decent fight. Now this is more likely.
Impressive! But let us see how you fare against the vicious Iron Horse!
Competition!
We're not done yet! Next up is some local favorites, the Ruddy Fangs of Elsewhere! To see how you bleed!
Decent fight.
And for the last round, our arena champions, Domazir the Deadly and the roguish Chirendar!
Finally, the church of defeat after the outcome.
And so our match is completed! Come, champions! Meet with Shirnama and learn your destiny!
We have the recruiter's attention. I'll leave it to you to seal the deal.
Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of elsewhere. There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon, and your survival is guaranteed. Excellent! Excellent! But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Are we in? Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way. I'll meet you at the fortress entrance, and before you ask, no, you cannot ride me there.
admittance. Move along.
I told you I'm waiting for someone. And here they come now.
Halt. In the name of the new moon. Why have you come here? Finally, some warriors. We'll need you both in the upcoming battle. But first, you must prove yourself worthy to join us. Speak to Trial Master Zeri. She'll lead you to the path of the new moon. You'll find her just inside. Move along, initiates. Trial Master Zeri awaits you inside.
Who guides us to our destiny?
Rakajin, Lord of Night.
Who protects us from destruction?
The dragons and their might.
Very good. Now off to the ritual chamber. Lord Latvilan is waiting. Step forward, initiates. Your trials await. Those who hide, those who fight, those who pray to uncaring gods, they all shall know the glory of the new moon as it rises. Will you look up in fear, initiate? Or will you rise with it? Then you must prove yourself worthy. The path of the new moon awaits. Obstacles block your path, but your strength will overcome them. Your cunning will even use them. Turn those obstacles to advantages and open the way forward. Light the braziers to open pathways close to you. Strike the sliding stones to open doors that hinder you. Make your way through this trial, and you shall become a member of our order. Enter the chamber below, and your trial will begin. Should all go well. As for our other initiate, you'll take a separate path. Head to the door on your left.
What? Why can't we go together?
We need to determine individual worth, unless you'd rather admit defeat.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
eventually. Or they will burn.
Sin revealed the past. Now we must walk it.
How can Lahini possibly move this thing? Damn these sliding stones! Why do they have to be so heavy? A Pomerat would struggle with these things. Lahini is ever going to join the Order of the New Moon at this rate. Yes, but we are not supposed to talk about our past lives. We are initiates of the New Moon, you understand? Nothing else matters. Do you also face the path of the New Moon? Then you will not mind if Lahini follows behind, no? Once the trial is done, this one is sure she will be of great use to the Order of the New Moon. She just needs a little help getting there.
but benevolent dragon lord walks over.
will burn, and we shall honor the new.
Lord Latvulan awaits. Give your power to him, and you shall ascend. Ah, here come our newest members. Just in time. Congratulations, Acolyte. The Order of the New Moon welcomes you into its fold. You have come at a fortuitous time. Rakajin prepares to lead an attack on Prideholm. You shall join him. All will be revealed at a later time. The ceremony has already begun. Do not worry, Acolyte. Others will give themselves to the Aeon Stone and become part of a higher power. We require your strength for the battle ahead. Come, the ceremony awaits.
Did you hear that, Wo? We did it. We are officially members of the Order of the New Moon. Come on. We should follow the others to this ceremony. We would not want to be late on our first day. Of course, Lahinia, sure. At home, all she did was sit cozy while the rest of her family toiled away. This one was but a hindrance. But here, she can be useful. She can help. Mother is worried about this one? Oh, you must be mistaken. Lahini's family no longer needs to suffer the burden of a useless daughter. They are probably giddy with relief now that she has left. This one had no idea Mother would react in such a way. Lahini will return to Senchal and let her know that everything is all right. Lahini does not want her to suffer. Thank you for letting this one know.
You found green stones in the quarry, yes? Where you fought Yograndu's corpse. They bring the green stone here to this fortress. The ritual chamber is filled with this stuff. It must have something to do with the ceremony they keep talking about. We need to observe this ceremony, but not with this group. Too risky. We take an alternate route. This doorway leads to the upper balcony of the ritual chamber. It should allow us to observe the ceremony without requiring us to participate. I took the liberty of clearing our route. Just watch where you step.
You promised us power, Lot Vulan, and you shall have it, my brother. The new moon will rise above, and all who obey shall rise with it. Relinquish your strength to the Aeon Stone. Offer your power to our noble cause. Your power is mine. Lost in...
This doesn't look good. That must be Latvalan. He's an ugly beast. He mentioned Aeon Stone, yes? That must be what they call those green rocks. The Trial Master spoke about them as well. Not sure. Seems he's draining their strength, spirit, something like that. And he's using the Aeon Stones to do it. The Aeon Stone is the problem, yes? You just have to destroy it. I'll go left, you go right. When we're both in position, we smash the stones. Then we turn tail and get out of here. Right. So we strike quickly, yes? There's a few cultists on the balcony, but they seem occupied. Chances are they won't even notice us. Wait for me to get in position. We should strike at the same time.
Intruders! After them! You can't escape the new moon's wrath!
Elsewhere will burn very soon.
my freezing might!
Good, you made it. I think we lost them. Lotvalon is sacrificing my people to empower himself by Jode and Joan. How many must die for this new moon? Desperate and deceived, giving their lives so the dragons can destroy us all! Friedholm? Sounds familiar. And what about Lahini, the cub we were searching for? Did you find her? You saved her life, Walker. Had Lahini joined that ceremony, she would have died with the rest of them. We need to report this to Sai Sahan. The attack on Friedholm, the Aeon Stones, all of it. Let's return to the Dragon Guard Sanctum.
Sorry. Was that...
Report in, Dragon Guard. Were you able to infiltrate Latvalon's cult? The Order of the New Moon? Strange. I've heard the Khajiit speak of bright moons, dark moons, even a hidden moon. But I do not know the significance of a new moon. What about the green stone you saw in the quarry? Did you learn more about it? And Nathalar believes this Aeon Stone can enhance that energy as well. By Leki's blade, this looks grim. A sizable dragon cult that's able to directly empower their dragon gods. Then we must do everything in our power to stop the attack. Thanks to your efforts, my friend, we now know where the cult plans to strike next. Here, take this treasure from the Sanctum stores. You certainly earned it. We know now that the Order of the New Moon plans to strike against Prideholm. While I don't doubt your information, I have no idea why the cult would target such a place. What could they possibly hope to gain by attacking a peaceful temple? Nathalar might. He's dealt with Latvalon in the past and may have a better understanding of the cult's motives.
Why don't you talk with our dragon ally? Meanwhile, I'll rally the rest of our companions and head to Prideholme. Situated to the north, Prideholme sits on the outskirts of Tenmar Forest. I'll note the location on your map. Hopefully, Nathalar can shed some light on what the cult might want there.
Another distraction.
Go. What the...
You walk with purpose, Hunter. What hastens your steps? Lord Vulan flinches at the shadows of his past. The Kaz Sul are no more, and yet he fears them still. Pathetic. The pride of Alkosh in your tongue. Khajiit warriors of ages past. Some advice, Hunter. Prideholme is not worth our effort. We must concentrate on the battle ahead. Saving priests does little for our cause. Why put yourself at risk for such an insignificant victory? Let these priests die, so that you may live to fight another day. Fine. I shall make my way to Prideholme for the sake of our alliance.
Search the area. We need to find out what the cult wants with Prideholm.
Over here, Walker. This was written by the clan mother. Could be important. Seems there's more to Prideholm than we thought. The Pride of Alkosh. Forgotten mains who protect the threads of time, hidden away in this modest temple. Makes sense. This Pride of Alkosh protects elsewhere in times of great need. Dragons scheming to destroy us all would certainly seem to qualify, yes? Wish I knew, Walker. We could certainly use the reinforcements. You should find the clan mother and see what she knows, if she's still alive, that is. You'll find Zaji further ahead. He heard some bells and went running off. Quite bold of him. He may have a big mouth, but he's never been one for a direct fight. Has our little captain finally found his courage?
Fools, unbelievers. We shall show them the new moon's treasures elsewhere.
Hey, look at this! A letter from Mother. It's peculiar, isn't it? one knew Mother could read, but he never saw her write. How does she hold the quill? A demon from the east, the pride of Alkosh. What is Mother going on about? Well, this one remembers something about the pride of Alkosh. They were warriors born during an eclipse, made them more sensitive to time and the call of the moons. For some, it gave them the wisdom to become a main, a leader. For others, they follow a difficult path, Walker. Born under dark moons, the drum of Lorkaj calls to them clearly. Or so the stories go. You should let Sai Sahan know about this. He's deeper within the compound. Maybe Mother holds the quill in her mouth? Can you imagine that?
Just keep the pressure there and you should be all right.
Thank you, young Jarl. You are with the Dragon Guard, yes? Do you know who attacks our temple? Rakajin? No. He was raised in this temple. We were brothers in all but blood. And yet, he's the one causing all this death, all this destruction. It cannot be true. Oh, they seek the clan mother. Noziwa does not know why. Please, she cannot come to harm. You must find her. The last this one saw, she was heading toward the inner temple.
Sai Sahan went on ahead. Tell him about the clan mother while I get this one back on his feet.
The cultists moved through Prideholm swiftly. I suspect more await us beyond this gate. The Moon Priest here didn't even possess weapons to defend themselves with. Why would the Order of the New Moon attack this peaceful place? A Khajiiti wise woman? Perhaps they seek her knowledge. It's said the clan mothers keep many secrets to themselves, often deceiving others with half-truths and riddles. Do you know what? Then let's hope we get to her before the cult does. We should get moving. The inner temple is just ahead. Let's move. Look, above us. Nephilim decided to show up after all. So much death. What could possibly warrant this massacre?
You can count on us.
Set scales. See if she's still breathing.
The Dragon Guard comes to our aid, and the threads intertwine once more. Izuni has one song left in her, though she may be too weak to sing it. Will you? Then you must listen. Once a cub was born under the eclipsed moons, destined not to lead as main, but to join the pride of Alkosh. We trained him as a holy warrior, a hidden protector. But that was not enough for Rakajin. Yes, but greed poisoned his heart. He wanted to rule over elsewhere, not protect it. Then the demon from the east returned. It promised the power of a new moon, and Rakajin listened. No time. No time. Alkosh, grant me a moment more. The mask. You must find the mask before Rakajin does. Seek the path. Let our founder be your guide. Her statue will...
Step away, Dragon Guard. She has passed on. The clan mother spoke of the statue. We should examine it. Yes, of course. The statue wears a mask, doesn't it? What did the inscription tell you? Jadari? As in the Horn of Jadari? It seems Nephilar has some explaining to do. This Jadari must be part of the pride of Alkosh. Perhaps even its founder. Why else would they so prominently display her statue? The clan mother requested we find the mask before Rakajin does, so I can only assume it's a relic of great power, something we wouldn't want in the cult's hands. We need to find this divine mask before the Order of the New Moon beats us to it. And let's see what our resident Red Beast thinks of all this. Hopefully Nephilar is still nearby. Let's ask him about Jadari and the divine mask her statue wears. Perhaps this time he'll be more forthcoming.
The clan mother?
Too late. She's dead.
How could Rakashi do this? Izuni was a mother to him. To both of us.
Fate will catch up with Rakajin eventually. We'll avenge.
Vengeance means little to the dead, Dragon God. I have come for all the good it accomplished. The Mask of Alkash. Lord Vulan is a fool. His pathetic priest will never be worthy of such a relic. Not like Jadari. They chase that which they can never hope to control. Jadari, I called her Toshrakat, the founder of Pridehome, and the first of Alkash's pride. She once wore the mask, yes, and I suspect her corpse guards it still. But none of this matters. Then learn the truth for yourself. If you seek the mask, speak with the clan mother of Kanarthi. It was her temple that cared for Jadari's remains. Seek the mask if you wish. I will deal with Lot Vulan.
Another trip to Mother's temple.
Oh no, I am not dealing with another one of your bouts of depression. Aelia will go.
I will? I mean, of course I will.
It's settled. You two will head to Kanarthi's temple and search for the mask. Casca, Zaji, you're with me.
Pardon the intrusion, Clan Mother, but we bring distressing news.
You speak of Brightholm, yes? And the death of Hizuni.
You already know?
This one heard whispers on the wind, making Narthi carry her to sweeter sands. Though Tidali consents the winds of death, she is blind to your motives. Tell this one, Dragon Guard, why have you come? Yes, this temple cared for Jedari's remains long ago. You seek the halls of the Hymen, a most sacred place. Its secrets have been passed down across the ages. Though perhaps that tradition has died with Hizuni. Even if Rakajin finds the mask, it would reject him. He will never be worthy of its power. She did. Then perhaps Hizuni saw something in the tapestry of time that this one has yet to hear in the wind. Very well. Seek the statue of the Forgotten Main south of this temple. Just listen for the bells. You will find a bell stand by the statue, much like the one in our temple's courtyard. After so many years of neglect, Tidali is sure the bells are heavily tarnished. You should cleanse them before this one arrives.
The halls of the Hymen. Sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? I don't think this will be a simple jaunt through some ruins. Let's just hope Rakajin doesn't find the mask first. Yes, I know the statue. Zaji and I passed by it the last time we were in Black Heights. It seemed to unsettle him, but he wouldn't tell me why. Well, no time to ask him now. I'll meet you by the statue. These bells look just like the ones in Khenarthi's Breath Temple. And look, they're all tarnished. Clan Mother Tidali was right. The bells are tarnished from neglect. Why don't we perform the cleansing ritual? You just need to press the pedal there to start it. Clan Mother... I imagine it will be similar to how you cleansed the bells in Khenarthi's Breath Temple. We need to hit the big bells in the same order as the little bells. They should be around here somewhere. Did it! The bells are cleansed.
Indeed they are. Well done. Come, Dragon Guard. Tedali must Khenarthi calls to you with gentle winds. She can guide you, but never carry you. With cunning, with speed, you must find your own way. Do you accept Khenarthi's blessing? The drums of Lorkhaj beat strongly. Darkness creeps into your heart, and death claws at your throat. With strength, with courage, you must find the light. Will you face Lorkhaj's darkness? Elkosh watches with a steady eye. His wayward children have forgotten their purpose and threaten to destroy the natural way. With reverence, with virtue, you must claim his mask and mend the threads of time. Will you walk the path with pride? Khenarthi's sweet winds, Lorkhaj's black heart, light to follow and darkness to thwart. Cunning and strength, virtue and pride, may they prove worthy of mask divine. The way is opened, and so Tedali's part in this ends. It is up to you now, Dragon Guard.
Our first trial. Looks like we'll have to find a way across. Those poles certainly look like grappling points, don't they? Perhaps that's how we make our way across the cavern. Or should I say that's how you make your way across the cavern. We only have the one. A grappling bow, of course. I confiscated this one from Zaji back in Senchal, but I forgot to return it to Sai Sahan. It's pretty easy to use. Just aim, shoot, and hold on tight. We just have to hope there's another path. When you reach the other side, look for anything out of the ordinary. A lever to pull or something to light. Anything that may help me traverse the chasm as well. Good work. Now let's see if we can find that mask. Grandmother Tadali said you had to find light in darkness. Why don't you try igniting the braziers? Lanterns by the shrine. Seems like we're on the right path. Get ready to fight! Another shrine left. Only 2 more to go. about these. You move them onto panels to unlock gates. Now you just need to find the platform. doorway open. We must be close now. This is the last of these trials. Come on, the mask should be just ahead. That's a statue of Jadari, isn't it? Let's see if there's an inscription.
You have both ventured far and come so close, but only one may claim the mask of Al-Posh. You who heard the clan mother's dying words, go now, and claim that which you earned.
Is that Jadari? Well, Jadari has spoken. Only one hero can claim the mask, and that hero seems to be you. Which makes complete sense, of course. You have done the lion's share of these trials. I'm just glad I could help you get this far. I could go back to Sai-Sahan and report in, but that doesn't feel right to me. With so much at stake and so little time left, I want to do more to support our cause. You're right. I need to focus on my strengths if I want to help the Dragon Guard. I've always been good with diplomacy. Perhaps I can help gather allies, though I'm not sure who I would even speak to at this point. The Shields of Senchal? Do you really think they would join us? Well, it's worth a try. Besides, we've learned so much about the Order of the New Moon and their plans. Maybe my father will finally understand just how dire this situation is.
Very well. My champion awaits. It is time, Rakajin. Sarat Sur, show me.
Is my destiny! I will have to kill you myself. Lot Vula! Your fight is with me. A challenge. Very well, brother. Let us end this.
My friend, you look like you've been to oblivion and back. What manner of trial did you face? By my honor, that's good to hear. With Rakajin slain and the mask in our possession, we're much closer to victory. And It's all because of your efforts. Here, take this. Another interesting item I found in the Sanctum's vaults. With his dragon priest defeated and his plans foiled, Lot Vulan is more vulnerable than ever before. We can't let this opportunity pass us by. The time has come to put an end to this Order of the New Moon. Sept Scales. Why would he challenge Lot Vulan on his own? This is no time for anger. I may not agree with Nephilar's actions, but we need to defeat the cult. We must find our dragon ally. Journey to Senchal and speak with General Renmus. I don't expect him to join us in our fight, but he may have reports concerning Nephilar and Lot Vulan's battle. Our task is in done.
No need to travel to Senchal.
Let us discuss our next step. General Renmus.
I owe all of you an apology. I thought I acted for the good of Senchal. There is blood on my hands. If you'll have us, the shields of Senchal will fight alongside the Dragon God.
We've always been on the same side. I'm glad you finally realized that.
You can thank my daughter for all this. She can be quite persuasive when she wants to be. Just like her mother. The shields of Senchal are ready to aid you, Dragon God. Yes, those particular dragons aren't very subtle. There's been an abundance of sightings. The latest reports indicate they were heading north of Senchal in the company of a great deal of cultists and several dragons. Not yet. I have a contingent of soldiers stationed at the West Century Tower, just northwest of Senchal. They can let you know the current location of your fighting dragons. I'll work with Captain Sai Sahan to formulate a plan of attack. We'll march north of Senchal as soon as we are able.